This is William with Blockspace. I'm back with another Lisk Academy. So today's topic is the Byzantine fault tolerance, and really this is just an addition topic onto the consensus protocol because really the two are heavily related. And basically, the Byzantine fault problem, or the general's problem, states that no two computers on a network can guarantee that they're displaying the same data. So we assume that the network is unreliable. It really goes on to talk about, like what Andreas talks about, the trustless system, and how it's not trust, it's trustless. So we don't listen to what the network has to say, and that's why we must arrive at consensus. Now, the good news is, in order for the Byzantine fault to happen, you need to have a certain amount of nodes that lie to the network all at the same time. It had to be a coordinated attack, and it would have to be at least 51% of the network trying to basically lie to the blockchain, and this would be called a 51% attack. And actually, the bigger the network, the more difficult that is, and that's really one of the most key things that Satoshi Nakamoto solved in with Bitcoin, and why it's so revolutionary is because it's very difficult to pull something like this off. And that's one of the beautiful things about cryptocurrencies in general, and also for the consensus protocols. Now, it will vary from coin to coin, like I said, how consensus is achieved. For example, some coins use a proof of stake system, some use proof of work, and some use a hybrid of the two. Then you have master nodes, and there's all kinds of different ways that you can do it. But however, most of them work pretty similarly and have a 51% attack style that they try to circumvent. So that's why it's so important to stake your Lisk and keep them on the network, because it keeps the network secure. So you can read more about that. It goes back to the Byzantine generals problem is something that you can look at here, and basically it talks about an army that's surrounding a city, and if half of the generals decide to retreat and the other half decide to attack, then you have a problem because you have conflicting information with the goal. The end goal would be to attack the city, but everybody has to agree, and that's really just brings it back to what consensus truly is. So anyway, I hope you learned something. It's a very interesting topic, and I will be back tomorrow with another tutorial. Thanks.